Welcome to College Briefing. The content of the briefing includes why health and well-being should be at center of urban planning. So-called toddler milks are unregulated and unnecessary, a major pediatrician group says. Edmonton police issue Amber Alert for blind, nonverbal woman. Baltimore firefighter dies and 4 others are injured battling row house fire. Another local vote, and another setback, for Rishi Sunak. Why health and well-being should be at center of urban planning. The Guardian. A study in the Lancet Respiratory Medicine has found that low-emission zones, LEZs, can lead to a 6 to 9% reduction in traffic pollution. The study also noted that 5 of 8 LEZs exhibited reductions in heart and circulatory problems, specifically fewer hospital admissions and deaths from heart attacks and strokes, and fewer instances of high blood pressure. However, a review of 5 studies on lung health did not find any clear improvements in the subject, though none of the studies showed a deterioration either. So-called toddler milks are unregulated and unnecessary, a major pediatrician group says. The Toronto Star. Powdered drink mixes marketed as toddler milks for babies and children up to age 3 are unnecessary, unregulated, and nutritionally incomplete, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, AAP. These drinks, which are often advertised on TikTok, contain added sugar and salt and make unproven claims about boosting brain function or the immune system. The AAP recommends that older babies and toddlers are given a balanced diet of solid foods, breast milk, fortified whole cow's milk, and water after the age of 1. The toddler milks are also more expensive than cow's milk and lack common standards for ingredients. Edmonton police issue Amber Alert for blind, nonverbal woman. The Globe and Mail. Edmonton police have issued an Amber Alert for a 40-year-old woman, Cindy Tin, who is blind and nonverbal. Tin was abducted in a stolen vehicle in the evening in the area of 118 Avenue and 91 Street. She is described as having short black hair and wearing a blue sleeveless shirt and black pants. The stolen vehicle is a 2013 white Toyota Sienna van with Alberta license plate CCM 6068, traveling westbound on 118 Avenue. There is no description of the driver available. The alert is in effect for the city of Edmonton and surrounding areas. Baltimore firefighter dies and 4 others are injured battling row house fire. The Toronto Star. 1 firefighter has died and 4 others have been injured after a fire broke out in multiple row houses in northwest Baltimore on Thursday. The injured firefighters are being treated for burns of varying severity. The Baltimore Fire Department has recently faced controversy over its policies and training after 3 firefighters died in a row house fire last year. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. Another local vote, and another setback, for Rishi Sunak. New York Times. The UK Conservative Party has lost 2 parliamentary seats in by-elections held in Mid-Bedfordshire and Tamworth. While analysts caution against overinterpreting the results of these local contests, the fact that the Conservatives have lost 2 safe seats is seen as a significant setback for Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. The results are a striking success for the opposition Labour Party, and its leader Keir Starmer described them as a phenomenal result. The scale of the switch of votes revealed in these elections does not bode well for Sunak and suggests that even some of the Conservative Party's more secure strongholds are no longer impregnable. This will increase Starmer's confidence that he can win an outright majority in the next general election, which must be called within the next 15 months. However, the Conservatives won convincingly in the last general election in 2019, and Labour has an electoral mountain to climb if it is to win a clear majority the next time Britons are asked to decide who should govern them. Haiti arrests one of the main suspects in the killing of President Jovenel Moïse. The Globe and Mail. Joseph Badio, a former Haitian official and a main suspect in the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moïse, has been arrested in Port-au-Prince. Badio, who used to work for Haiti's Ministry of Justice and the government's anti-corruption unit, was fired for alleged ethical violations before the assassination. Moïse was shot 12 times at his private home in July 2021, triggering a political crisis in Haiti. Several individuals, including 18 former Colombian soldiers, have been arrested in connection with the killing. Following the assassination, Haiti has also seen a surge in gang violence, leading the Prime Minister to request the deployment of an armed force. The UN Security Council has voted to send a multinational force led by Kenya to help combat the gangs, but a deployment date has not been set. This moment from Nick Saban's time with Alabama football gives him chills to this day. Yahoo! Nick Saban, the head coach for the University of Alabama football team, recently spoke about his most gratifying moment in college football. Saban, who has won the most national championships of any coach, said that his most gratifying experience was when he first arrived at the university in 2007 and saw 95,000 people in the stands for the spring game. He described the moment as giving him cold chills and said it meant a lot to him to see the support and enthusiasm of the fans. Saban's arrival marked the beginning of a successful era for the Alabama football program. How a lack of sleep could be making you depressed. Telegraph. A lack of sleep more than doubles the risk of developing depression, according to a study by researchers from University College London. The study, which analyzed the genetic traits of 7,146 people, concluded that those sleeping for fewer than 5 hours per night were 2.5 times more likely to develop depressive symptoms than those sleeping for between 5 and 9 hours. The study also found that there was no association between depression and those who slept for at least 9 hours. The research followed participants aged 50 and above for up to 12 years, between 2002 and 2016. Astrophysicist Hubert Reeves illuminated the marvels of science and the cosmos. The Globe and Mail. Renowned astrophysicist Hubert Reeves, who died on October 13 at the age of 91, was a leading science popularizer, environmentalist and author. Born in Montreal, Reeves moved to France, where he worked and lectured as an astrophysicist but had ambitions to bring science to a wider audience. His book Patience dans l'Aza, published in 1981, became a bestseller in France, selling millions of copies and becoming a reference work for non-scientists. Reeves became a regular guest on TV shows and a sought-after speaker. He wrote more than 40 books, including several for children. Reeves was an environmentalist and warned that humankind was on a path to self-destruction. He argued that humanity was not a chosen species and that we were capable of eliminating ourselves. French President Emmanuel Macron paid tribute to Reeves as a highly skilled scientist and an exceptional popularizer. His son, Benoit, a conductor and musician, described Reeves as a great raconteur. Reeves leaves his wife, journalist Camille Scoffier-Reeves, 4 children and 8 grandchildren. UNC Basketball 2023-24 Player Preview, Cormac Ryan. Yahoo! The University of North Carolina, UNC, men's basketball team will be relying on Cormac Ryan, a transfer from the University of Notre Dame, to contribute significantly in the upcoming season. Ryan, a guard and small forward, averaged 12.3 points per game, 2.5 assists, and 1.3 steals last season. UNC finished 18th overall in scoring in 2021-22 and 81st in three-point shooting. Ryan's scoring abilities and 34.4% shooting from beyond the arc make him a valuable addition to the team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Six Doctor here, reporting from the wondrous world of 6 degrees. Today, we've got a mix of news stories that will surely pique your interest. From the importance of health and well-being in urban planning to the unnecessary and unregulated powdered drinks for toddlers, we've got it all covered. But before we dive into the analysis, let me introduce myself. I'm the Sixth Doctor, your trusty observer of all things extraordinary and ordinary in the 6 degrees realm. Now, let's take a closer look at these news stories. First up, we have a study showing that low-emission zones can reduce traffic pollution and have positive effects on heart and circulatory problems. So, if you're stuck in traffic, just think about how it's affecting your health and the environment. Next, we have the American Academy of Pediatrics debunking the claims of toddler milks and emphasizing the importance of a balanced diet for young children. So, parents, put down those unnecessary and expensive powdered drinks and opt for a well-rounded diet instead. In other news, an Amber Alert has been issued for a blind and nonverbal woman in Edmonton. Let's hope she is found safe and sound. On a more somber note, a firefighter has tragically lost their life while battling a row house fire in Baltimore. Our thoughts go out to their family and colleagues during this difficult time. Shifting gears, we turn to the political arena, where the UK Conservative Party has suffered 2 defeats in local elections, posing a significant setback for Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. The Labour Party is reveling in this victory, but they still have a mountain to climb if they want to secure a clear majority in the next general election. Moving across the Atlantic, we have an update on the investigation into the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moïse. One of the main suspects, Joseph Badio, has been arrested, bringing us one step closer to justice. The situation in Haiti remains tense, with increased gang violence and the request for an armed force deployment. Now, let's kick back and talk about something a little lighter. Nick Saban, the head coach of the University of Alabama football team, reminisced about his most gratifying moment in college football. It's heartwarming to see the impact a coach can have on a team and their fans. And finally, a study from University College London reveals that a lack of sleep more than doubles the risk of developing depression. So, folks, make sure you catch those Z's to protect your mental health. In the realm of astrophysics, we bid farewell to the renowned Hubert Reeves, a great scientist and popularizer of science. His work brought the wonders of the cosmos to the masses, and his environmental activism served as a reminder of our responsibility to protect our planet. Lastly, let's talk basketball. The UNC men's basketball team is counting on Cormac Ryan, a transfer from Notre Dame, to make a significant impact in the upcoming season. With his scoring abilities and three-point shooting, Ryan is a valuable addition to the team. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of the latest news. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these stories? Do you have any burning questions for the Sixth Doctor? Share your ideas, opinions, or even your favorite basketball team in the comments section below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the 6 Degrees world. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.